density. Density. It's all over the world. Mr. Foss's favorite holiday. Because it's right around his birthday. Guess what it is? 4th of July. Mr. Foss goes all out and makes a density column. Red, white, and blue. 4th of July. Now, right down here, this is corn syrup. This is milk. And what do you think this is?
Blue water.
Think it's blue water? Does blue water light on fire? No. So this is some sort of kerosene would work, lamp oil. So the red is what? What are we going to use? Our famous word today is density, so we're going to use that in almost everything I ask. Most dense. Corn syrup, this is food coloring. The milk is, come on, get there. Medium dense for this, and this would be the least dense. So this is what Mr. Foss has on his table when I throw the big parties on the 4th of July. You gotta be careful, because what happens to milk after you leave it there for a while? It curdles. It smells, it gets icky. I'll leave this over the weekend so you can know how that smells. No, I won't. Now, number 2. Oh, everybody stare at this. You guys kind of feel relaxed? Think about this weekend. Maybe some of us are going to someplace warm to see the dolphins. It's actually a relaxation tool. Same thing as this one right here. Well, density applies to this. My little dolphins are swimming on there. Now we have the blue liquid and the clear liquid. What do we think the clear liquid is? People say what? Water. What do we think this is then? Some kind of oil. Let's think about that 1 second and think about oil spills in the ocean. Where does the oil go? On top. So can that clear stuff be water? If you think this is oil? No. The blue stuff is actually what? Flip it. It's water. It's just with food coloring in it. And the top is clear oil. And a medium density, if you will, are my little dolphins. Oh, look at them. They go, they're jumping. Nice and relaxed. I can stare at this all day. Now, look at this. Magic. Magic. Roy G. Biv, right? Physics, one of your favorite friends. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet too, as my daughter sings it. How did I do that? What is this witchcraft? What's the word I'm looking for? Come on, let's get into this. What's you in TV? What is the word I'm looking for? Oh, great. Now, obviously, hopefully you can think about this. What's the most dense? What's the least dense? Bottom's the most dense. So, let's write some notes on this. I'm going to dim the lights to help you out. This is how I made this, and you don't have to, I show this example just so you can see it. You don't have to get too close on it. What I do is I make sugar solutions. More sugar in it, the more dense. And so actually I have this tube that runs down, and I put in red first. It's the least dense. I have a cylinder, fill it with the red, and red has no sugar in it. Then I'll put the orange, and that will filter down below, and it is more dense. So what does it do to the less dense water? It pushes it up. And then I just fill it in with another more dense, more sugar, and it keeps going up. So This one down here, a lot of sugar. That's how I like my Kool-Aid.
Why does the food coloring not it's water mixed with food coloring?
It's water mixed with food coloring. Now, if I shook this, it will mix. Over time, and I will leave this one, I'll put it back there to try to keep it stable as possible, you will start to see these layers mix in. And it won't be the nice Roy G. Biv, it'll be kind of Roy. You know, you guys, come on. It's as good as it's going to get. These are the jokes you got. Now, who's a golfer in here? Right? Now, being part of the two-time best ball champion of Westside, I don't have the balls hit in the water very often. But when they do, they normally do what? Sink to the bottom, right? Well, what is this witchcraft?
Something that has the same density as water.
Well, it's a golf ball. It's a pink one. I normally don't use pink, but it's okay. I'm not here to judge. You got it. This down here, and hopefully some of you may be able to see this. This is actually super, I shouldn't use the word super, but very saturated salt water, which is much more dense. Has more things in it. Remember density. More things in it. More things are compact. So a golf ball will actually float, hopefully you're taking good notes, will actually float in that solution because it's more dense. So what's on the top? If you hit your golf ball into the water, what does it do? Sink. So what do you think's in the top? It's water.